Star all right?
Yeah, I'm sure Star is fine. Considering that her stepmother is out messing around with the town preacher.
We were just playing a game of chess here. And how dare you spy on me anyway?
It's fine. I just walked down the hallway. You know, the next time you might want to close the door.
We had to clear the smoke out of the room. I burned a pie.
How domestic. And didn't you eat enough pie at the diner? You said you didn't know where she was.
Tay, I didn't want you to know
where she was. You get out of my face, all right? This is between me and her.
You're out of line.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I can handle him.
Oh, really? You know what really makes me mad about this? Is that Blair was right. She had you two pegged from the beginning.
The beginning of what?
This little affair.
Wait a second. Are you asking me to clarify what's going on here?
Oh, no, thank you. I was a little curious, though. I didn't know how you were going to spend your time away. I mean, you were so mysterious about it.
Well, now you know.
I expected you to be a little bit more honest about it. Lord knows you've been brutally straight with me about everything else.
I was honest,
Oh,
actually.
and I'm just supposed to know that when you say that you needed space to consider other options, that meant that you wanted to shack up with a preacher for a few days?
You...
Got your tongue?
That's enough, Todd.
Nobody's talking to you.
Listen, if you think something, I don't know, secretive or immoral has gone on here, I suggest it's a reflection of your own dark, twisted soul.
You think so?
Oh, I know so. Unlike you, we have nothing to be ashamed of.
I wouldn't play the morality card right now, Reverend. Seems you've forgotten a few of the 10 Commandments.
You shut up!
Oh, hey!
Shut up!
Stop it!
Mess up my shirt.
Stop it!
You gave me the shirt, isn't that right, honey?
Just give it a rest, okay? Okay? This is my battle out in the hall now. Now.
Hey, you sound like my second-grade teacher.
I don't think you want Andrew to hear what I'm going to say.
Don't you ever order me around like that again.
You just made a fool of yourself.
Don't you give me that garbage about your spiritual counselor. Counselor. That's no way to behave, you putting your hands on the bishop's pawn.
Oh, wow.
What, the light finally starting to dawn?
You really don't have any idea.
Oh, no, I think I know exactly what's going on.
You don't know why I am so angry.
Oh, I do. Coitus interruptus. That's Latin.
What we have is a sad failure to communicate.
Oh, I think you've heard me loud and clear.
Well, now you're going to hear me. Loud and clear. Todd! You have no right to behave this way. And I don't mean a moral right. I mean you have no legal right. We have a contract, you and I.
Right, we do, and I'm going to hold you to it.
Well, then maybe you'd better go home and take another look at it. I can live my life, and that's exactly what I was doing.
Just so long as you don't rub my nose in it.
Your nose shouldn't be anywhere near this apartment.
Anybody could have walked down this hall and seen you.
Doing what? Playing chess?
You weren't just playing chess.
You know what? It doesn't matter. Because whatever Andrew and I were doing, it is none of your business.
Oh, really? How you figured that?
Because I'm not your wife. I admit I was a little confused there for a while. I thought we might actually be able to make ourselves into some kind of weird family for Star's sake. But then you made it very clear that I'm nothing but well-paid set decoration for your little farce as Star's perfect parent.
Well, I'm glad that you finally figured it out.
Yes, I did. And now I'm trying to make the situation as palatable as I can for myself.
Right. And to hell with me.
I guess you'll do whatever you need to do, and I won't ask any questions either. That's our deal, isn't it?
Right.
So we agree.
Yeah, looks like it.
So why were you checking up on me?
Well, I finally have a hold of Star again, and I'm not going to let you screw that up just because you want to satisfy your libido.
I went out a window for you to have your little girl. Do you remember?
Want from me, Tay, huh? You want more money? You want better terms?
No.
Well, what is it? You want to be able to hold me in breach of contract so you can quit and still keep my money? Well, then what is it, Tay? You want to spell it out for me?
Listen carefully. Because this is the truth. Our deal is fine the way it is. I've accepted it. I won't try to change it or back out of it. Why? That's a good question. Well, because for some reason I've made a commitment to this whole situation. A much bigger commitment, it seems, than you've been willing to make so far.
Don't you think I would if I could? You know what I like about you? At least you know what you want. I mean, you want clam sauce? You ask for clam sauce. Maybe you get clam sauce. I mean, there's no complications. I mean, you compare that with Taya Delgado, right? Who doesn't really want what she says she wants, even if she could get what she says she wants, which she won't. And you'd think after, years of legal training, she'd be able to get her mind around that, but she can't. But you can, huh? I guess it's not so bad being a bird brain.
Are you referring to Moose or to yourself?
Well, look who's back.
You didn't really think you'd get the last word, did you?
Well, I kind of hoped I would, but I guess not.
You drop a rather cryptic bombshell on me and then turn around and walk off.
Years of practice.
Yeah, well, maybe I don't intimidate as easily as other people, or maybe I care more. Either way, we're going to finish what we started. Oh, that's right, Moose. Get out of the way, because feathers are going to fly before we're finished. You've been avoiding me since you saw me playing chess with Andrew.
Oh, playing chess. I've heard it called a lot of things.
That's what it was. But you don't believe me. Isn't that why you've been making yourself scarce?
You asked for some space. I gave you some space. Is there some kind of a problem?
Well, the problem is, I thought, I hoped we might be able to clear things up between us.
What, is the picture a little fuzzy? Maybe this will help with the reception. I got your car. It's a new car. It's got leather seats. Okay, take it. And go find all the space you want, and I won't follow you, I promise. In fact, if you break down or run out of gas or something, don't even call me. Call AAA.
Are you trying to drive me crazy? I go away to sort things out in my head. That is all. And you show up like a jealous husband. Okay, I'm almost touched. I come home. So what do? You duck me for 2 days so we can't settle anything. I assume you're really angry at me till you hand me the keys to my very own car. That way I can head to the hills, which is why you were mad at me to begin with. I can't take this anymore, Todd. What do you want from me?
Is there some kind of a mystery here? There's no big mystery here.
Then tell me what you want.
I want our original deal.
The one where I can see whomever I want.
You can play chess with whoever you want. Just don't do it in my face.
It wasn't in your face. Remember, you spied on me. You chose to make a big deal out of it.
Okay, fine. Look, don't tell anybody that I said this, but I was a jerk. Okay? And I didn't know how to apologize, so I bought you a car.
Is there a passenger seat in the car? Would you go for a ride with me? Maybe we can figure out what's going on. Listen, the other night I told you that I was committed to this marriage, and then you dropped a bombshell. You said you'd make that kind of commitment yourself if you could. Did you really mean that, Todd? And if you meant it, what is stopping you? What are you so afraid of?
I'm afraid you're going to bore me to death with all these stupid questions.